Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. The plan is to be... The plan to change Kaneshiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about the target? No, I don't think I should, actually. What I really want to do right now is up Kasumi and Maruki, because I feel like upping them is what's gonna open my way to the true ending. And besides, I haven't seen their social links, so I might as well. It's here, right? Yeah.
Wow!
Wait,
Wow!
hold on. Oh, he's in the practice building. Crud. Oh, I can make sure I actually have a counselor persona before I see him. Yeah, I do. I'm fine.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you.
What a scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot lately. Really makes me reconsider the lab cut, to be honest. If you're okay with it, I'd like to get some input from you. Do you have time right now? There's no pressure, obviously, but I feel like I can become closer to Maruki thanks to the counselor persona, Kuki Mitoma. I feel like my bond with Maruki will grow stronger soon. Maybe a break wouldn't be so bad. Are you gonna help Maruki with his research? Let's help him out. Ah, great. I just finished a counseling session. Now, meet me in the nurse's office.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kaneshiro is the whole reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, then that makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember, you can always talk to me, too, if something's bothering you. I am the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping out with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me. But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is how pain is felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clear. Pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, whatever.
Still...
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show that there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know, I
want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Crazy-kun? When I get punched when someone betrays me. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example,
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is born only because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Crazy-kun? I've never actually really had a broken heart. Well, like, I've had one relationship ever. That one seems necessary. True, it proves and validates that love came before it, after all. A very fitting answer from you. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I'd like to think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder. Learn to read. Harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain that they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to articulate my thoughts today. I can sense Maruki's gratitude towards me. How is that? 3-3. Flow. Chance to receive the effects of chart. Whoa! Okay, that's good. Holy crap! That more than doubles both your physical and magical attack one time. That is incredibly good.
All right.
Okay, I think that'll do it for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training! Oh, no, I didn't forget about your promise, of course! I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Ooh, more SP. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Yagariko?
Well, see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. What a silly guy. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. So you're actually working now? Getting to your research now? Yep, that's correct. After your help, I'm about to get even busier, too. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking toward you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later.
Rain, huh?
There has been no sign of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us, after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to Dr. Vaughn? Guess worst case scenario, he'd be expelled. No, there is a more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning... I'm so sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account, too. Let's change his heart. For sure. Even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're all so positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally! We're in deep shit, so we gotta do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things in that way before. It is strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up! Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
Do you? You do not have a thing for me. Dang. Oh! Oh, I actually can't do this right now. Alright then. Yeah! After you reach... Hold on. After you reach rank 4 with Sakura, you actually won't be able to do his social link for a while until you further the story. I don't think there's any other confidants like that besides the explicitly story-based ones, so you don't have to worry about that too much, but you do have to worry about that here. I had no idea this was an option. If you go into the Persona... if you go into the Confidant menu, you can look at the next ability and also the abilities you already have. That's neat. Ambush from a distance with the grappling hook. Neat.
Oh!
Anyway, I think I'll call Okami. Wait, hold on. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not able to do that right now. Only Fridays and Saturdays, huh? And I don't think I have a temperance anyway. Oh, I totally do. In that case, I might as well go to Big Bang Burger. I think that since I rose my guts, I can complete the challenge now. This is a tough battle. Looks good, but it's so big! And there it is! I somehow ate the whole thing.
Oh!
You've done it again!
Congratulations!
On completing this challenge. Since you managed to crush the Gravity Burger, I present to you the first mate badge. I forgot to look at what the second mate badge does, didn't I? And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. 5 of them this time. Enjoy your new rank as first mate. However, one mission still remains.
Please come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
You defeated the Gravity Burger this time! You're incredible! You were so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that level of intense courage! That'll be 2 points of guts.
Nice!
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it! Everything was perfect! That'll be 2 more knowledge. 2 more charm. And 2 more proficiency.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. We'll surely have to get a bit more powerful to take on the next challenge, but getting that many stats all at once? That's really good. I don't have enough money to do what I want. Haven't there been a lot of leaked pictures lately? Want me to get you a job? It's real easy. So many weirdos lately. Isn't that psychotic breakdown thing? It's been hard to meet my quota. I gotta find some suckers. Hey, did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shijuku.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people said her predictions came true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe you can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. A fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with that journalist?
Wow.
She seems pretty popular. She said she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too? It's actually not such a bad idea. Maybe I should go there.
Good morning. I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today?
I believe Wednesday's a Kasumi day, so I'm not gonna do that.
Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime.
Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I choose just to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So, do you think we're safe for now, then? Yep. You're wrong. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We will need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I will do everything I can to help. That's not Kasumi. Let me check. Ryuji, On, or Takemi, huh? Maybe this isn't a Kasumi day. Crud. Must be somewhere else? I did a bit of research, and it looks like Kasumi needs to contact you on her phone, on your phone, sorry, in order for her to actually be a confidant for ranking up. So, I just need to wait for her, which means I think I will actually be going to the palace.
Eureka!
What's the deal?
Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
You sure have one motivation.
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
Something about, supposedly you'll swoon.
From what?
Well, it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
I've heard about this. We're getting showtimes, finally! I thought these would be here a lot earlier than this.
Our finishers? Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse? Huh? What was that?
It's the star that Yos gave us. Could it have reacted to something?
Sup?
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here. Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once, but the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and...
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server?
It doesn't seem like a thing that would have a server.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it?
The long-nosed man.
What?
I want to tell you the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
All right.
Kaneshiro's headsman said the deadline is July 9th. So let's hold a meeting.
Damn it.
Our lives are totally done for if those photos get out. We have a deadline, but there's no knowing if he'll hold true to his word. We just have to do this.
Let's start our strategy meeting.
Now, about our course of action from here forward. Are we not lacking information at present? We will not be able to create an appropriate plan like this. Let's make sure we're careful about the shadows on guard. I believe we are adequately strong at this point. All of our training was worth it.
Okay, meeting
That should
adjourned.
thumb things up for the time being. Well, time to
All
infiltrate.
right, I'm gonna bust loose.